Hi, welcome back to Canonic Odyssey. We are going to find out what happens when you break a chain between heaven and hell. Only good stuff, I imagine. I mean, it's there, maintaining balance, supposedly. And we just gotta climb all the way up to heaven. I'm sure this will be a real quick trip. Climbing hand over hand, up a couple of miles. It won't take long at all. Honestly, surprised those eagles didn't attack me at any point. How many times has he made this trip? Up and down, up and down, up and down he goes. I mean, Kratos has a frequent flyer's pass between heaven and hell at this point. It's a little bit ridiculous. I'd love to see a place where like 20% of the material used to build, or at least decorate it, was gold. Alright. This is only going to take about 10 hours. I mean, look at how slow that chain is moving. We're bringing it up from Hades. It's going to be a little bit. Aha! Yeah, seriously, you should have hung onto his back and gone up with him. I really think that would have been... Oh, that's a lot of artistry work going to waste. Ooh. I'd say move either towards the center or like get right on that mounting plate for the chains. Actually, that might be where she is. It's so pretty watching everything get destroyed. So, hey boss, Zeus, you want this to be able to pull everything all the way up, right? Yes, but don't worry about actually making a space for it, because no one would ever actually try and do it. We just have to have it there for the mechanical sense of it. It's just there for code. You sure? Because it's going to do a lot of damage if it ever gets pulled up. No one would ever actually do it. Just for emergencies only. That's a face.
There it is. I can see it, Kratos.
Oh, good, because I can't.
In the darkness, the fires of hope will set us free.
Pandora, no!
You know why I'm here. You brought me here to do this.
I will find another way.
No, Kratos. There is no other way. Let me go!
No, child!
I am not a child. You're hurting me.
She's some kind of...
Kratos, help!
Put her down, Zeus!
Your obsession with this thing has become somewhat of a nuisance, my son.
She's some kind of magical construct if you didn't see it before.
Don't confuse this object, this construction of Hephaestus with your own flesh and blood. But perhaps you already have, Spartan. Your quest for Pandora, your pathetic attempt for atonement from the family you slaughtered, has caused nothing but havoc on Olympus. Look around at what you have done.
I see only what I have come to destroy.
Taking pity on you has been my greatest mistake, Kratos. Just as taking pity on this thing will prove to be your greatest mistake.
This has nothing to do with her!
It has everything to do with her!
Put her down!
As you wish.
Yeah, I love those when they make that line. Put him down. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, we got a nice little boss fight here. Whoa. Hey, buddy. Hey, Dad. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, let's Where'd you go? Hey. Oh, he's gonna hit me hard. Oh, jeez. Block. Anything. Hit. Block. I don't care which. There we go. That's better. Oh, he didn't even touch me. Oh, itch. I got an itch. I'm gonna die. Okay. There's a squeaky sound when he... no. Oh, I was trying to get the... oh. Well, that could have been worse. Dang it. That was a bad start. Maybe not. Why are my controls not doing what I'm asking them to do? There we go. I just wanted to do that. That's so much to ask. Come on, block it. I wish I could teleport like he can. That'd be nice. You know what I could use? I could really use a health bar for Zeus. That'd be nice. Just saying. Well, shoot, let's save that. Man, that burned off a huge chunk just activating it. Oh, well, now he's got the... oh my gosh! Just grab him! Okay. That button. And that one. I can't even watch what's happening because I gotta stare for the buttons. Especially O, because I can't see O. It's at the edge of the screen. Just block it. Deflect it. Oh, I healed up. At least I did that. Dang it! Every time I activate the stupid thing, he, like, disappears. Whoa, what was that? Come on, Zeus, just lay down. Dang it. Do the command I'm telling you to do, Kratos! I don't know what he's doing. He's doing moves. I don't know where they're coming from. There you go, Kratos. If you're gonna do something wild and impulsive on your own, at least do one that's productive. I like that. Oh, good. She woke up. Pandora, you should really move. One of the best NPCs I've ever seen.
Pandora! Pandora, no!
Stop her, Kratos! Do not let her into the flame!
Zeus, shut up.
What I am meant to do! You know that! Please!
Hush!
Kratos, you know this is the only way!
Don't listen to her, Kratos. For once in your pathetic life, don't fail. Don't fail her like you failed your family.
Bad guys talking. They really always say the wrong words, don't they? How do you think these guys, why do you think they're so upset with you to begin with? You kept telling them things that they didn't want to hear.
Pandora! Power to kill a god.
Empty! After all you have sought, after all you have sacrificed, it ends in another stunning failure.
I think Kratos is a little upset. Just a little bit. The box is empty. Wow, that's short and sweet. And I'm guessing all this stuff floating around is symbolic of when Kratos' own wife and daughter were burned, cremated. Just cut that little save out because, boy, it just kind of ruins with the music being interrupted. Okay. Hey, Pops.
Such chaos. I will have much to do after I kill you.
Happy thoughts.
Face me, father! It is time to end this.
Yes, my son. It is time.
Go. All right. Well, now Austin's tried to throw me off entirely. I don't know what I'm doing, and I missed some of those lines.
Hi guys, sorry I've not been around. I'll be back eventually.
I might just have to reset this boss battle because I have had no focus on what I'm doing here. What? Hope not. Maybe. What is going? Where did she come from? What?
The reign of Olympus ends now.
Gaia! You live?
My world, it bleeds because of you.
Where did she come from?
I never sought your death, Spartan. Yet you have left me no choice.
Your pawn has failed you, Gaia. Perhaps you should have chosen the other one.
The other one?
Father and son will die together.
The other one? What other one? How does she have two hands again? Why is she alive? This feels like some cut and pasting done from the script at last minute. I'm very confused between what just happened in real life and what just happened in the game. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I guess we get to smash the heart now for some reason. Well, I guess next time you go to kill a couple people, you don't dump them in the chest hole you have. Why am I doing this? Where's Zeus? Okay. Well, at least I get to start out with my focus in this battle. Okay, ow. Hey. Whoa, whoa. Hey, hey, what is that? Can I have that ability? I'd like to have that ability. Can you teach me that ability, Zeus? I'll play nice. Aha. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What is that? Hey. Epilepsy warning. Late. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong button. What? How about these other abilities that are supposed to be so good? Are they all useful in any kind of way? Not really. Okay. Could you get rid of your doppelgangers, please? They're a little annoying. What? I can't grapple them. Rock buttons, buttons, mini buttons, mini buttons, mini buttons. All right, beat up Gaia before Zeus sucks health out of her. Oh my gosh! Do something, Kratos! Don't just stand there and take a punching. Like that. That's better, Kratos. Keep sending the stupid lightning bolts back. How many of these you got in you? Yeah? Okay. There we go. I get all of it? What? Where are you going? Oh, would you cut that out? Oh, you can't just keep cloning yourself. That's way too cheaty. Smash his heart to pit. Oh, you're right, Zeus. Yeah. He's kind of a problem, isn't he? No, no, no. No, no, don't go to it. Don't go to it. Oh, I'm out of magic. Crap. How long is this battle going to take? Stupid clone? Can't see my own character here. Okay, I haven't let him heal up in a long time. I keep returning his attacks to him. I keep punching him. I destroy his stupid clones. How much more has he got in him? There, right there. That's it. There you go. Hit him. Hit him hard. Hit him harder. Looking for... Oh, jeez. Athena's not going to step in front of you this time, Kratos. You got to... You're open for it. Oh, jeez. Am I doing badly? Am I doing well? I'm not sure. Oh, I can't believe I got that one. Come on. Almost there. A little bit more. There you go. Don't mess it up, Lance. Oh, this one again. Yeah, okay, good. Yes, in, go, deep, farther, penetrate it all. That's the reaction you get when someone actively causes you to have a heart attack. Hey, I didn't die during that fight. 3 encounters with Zeus, and I only died during the first part. That's got to be a good thing, right? It's not perfect or anything. Ah, what's left? Could you just keep the sword?
I grow weary, my son.
There was definitely a moment where Kratos was just like, oh, as he turned around. We already did this at the beginning of the game. Oh. Oh, I'm struggling, huh?
Nothing but darkness lies ahead, Kratos.
Boy, this looks like a lot. This looks like the stuff from Diablo 4, or I guess maybe Diablo. Oh, good, it's his nightmares again. But I guess maybe Diablo 4 got inspired by this, where you had to go through like the memory or whatnot. What's this? What's this? Can I touch this? No. Okay, well, I'm just lost in the darkness. I'm really lost in the darkness, darkness, darkness all around. Oh, blood. Well, I'm sure that's going to lead to happy stuff. Right? Good old happy stuff. He's still wearing... Yeah, he's still got the chains around his arms. Lost everything else, but he's still chained.
Mother, what's happening outside? The people, the fires.
Shh! Stay close, Calliope.
Mother, I'm scared. Are they coming to get us?
Your father will protect us.
Man this village! Burn it to the ground!
Daddy? Kratos! No! No, Father, no!
My wife. My child. How? They were left in Sparta. Ares!
Kratos! Come. I can show you the way.
Okay. I can do very little other than run. Okay,
I can help Kratos.
I'm go. You know, I mean, I could go like. I mean, I guess I could just walk, keep my posture. Oh man, his head never goes up. Oh, okay, we'll just keep running. Ugh. Of course, we haven't seen the worst bit yet. We haven't seen the pirate, the captain of the ship that Kratos left behind. Yeah, his greatest regret of all.
Kratos, in the darkness, the fires of hope will set us free.
Well, I guess that's a little bit better than turning into a bloody mess. You cannot save something, Kratos. Hey, I got a magic eraser. How delightful.
You can see the light. It is changing you. It is time to lay your fears to rest. The light reveals the truth. The power of forgiveness comes from within. To be forgiven, you must find the power to forgive yourself.
Clean the bloody mess up around you. Well, at least she wasn't speaking to you in your great-grandmother's voice this time. Ah, it's becoming brighter. Yes, Pandora dear, I will come that way. Oh, got dark again. Literally and metaphorically and figuratively.
Kratos, stop!
Athena! No!
Are we not gonna search for forgiveness in ourselves for this? And I mean, she ascended. She's been hanging around manipulating things this whole game. I don't feel like Kratos should really feel as guilty about this one. Just saying. Well, let's see where. Ah, of course she has something to say. Well, let's see what she's got. She's not even dead. Why are we feeling guilty about this?
Kratos, fear drove Zeus to kill his father Kronos.
I thought it was to get his siblings
that
out.
Brought the great war. A fear that drove Zeus to kill you, his own son.
But you're the one that cast
Zeus
me out of
uses
Olympus.
fear to keep you in the dark. Confront your demons and lay them to rest.
This is very confusing. Looks like she has a bandage on her arm. Alright, now we get to see the ship's captain, right?
Over here, Kratos!
I'm coming! Such an impatient little girl. Oh, you want me to... This kind of didn't work for me jumping off the cliff in the first game. Why is it going to work now? Look at that. There's the sword. There's the, that's where Kratos fought Ares in the first game. That's the sword he had to use, I think. So maybe the cliffs we tried to jump off of are way over there, not these cliffs. So maybe these will work.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Now there is...
There is no
Do
hope.
you remember that day, Spartan?
No.
I want to know you remember.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hephaestus. I really liked you. I don't like Hera.
You cannot change your destiny, mortal.
Fates?
I gave you everything.
Who's that?
Please, don't do it, Spartan.
Is that the guy I sacrificed? Random. Oh, that's Kronos.
Die, Spartan!
Today you may defeat me.
Hermes?
Come, I can show you the way.
Yeah, I was enjoying listening. Why'd you throw away your lantern? You silly fool. Oh, well now you're racing it all by yourself. Zeus?
I created you and I will be your end!
Yeah, you ever had the parents say that to you? I made you, so I'll unmake you. It made me very uneasy every time I heard that.
Tremble in fear!
Made me uneasy when I heard other people say it too about their kids.
Over here, Kratos!
I'm coming.
Hurry, Kratos!
I'm hurrying.
Kratos, please. I need you to free me.
Listen to me, Kratos. Once in your pathetic life, don't fail. Don't fail her like you failed your family.
It's all right, Kratos.
If you count the gods, I've done a lot of damage to the family. sister, a couple brothers,
You know this is the only way.
stepmother, great grandma, grandpa.
As the fear in the gods rose, mine was replaced by hope.
Power to kill a god.
We're gonna do this again, huh? Or is this a summary of this game?
Hope is what makes us strong.
Cool.
It is why we are here. It is what we fight with when all else is lost.
I'd watch a movie entirely in that texture. Or play a game entirely in that texture. Hey, we're here. Oh, I think I'm doing things. Oh, got my blades back. Hey, I got my first person view again. Ooh. Ooh. I think he's tossing me up in the air. I'm not sure what's happening. Can I press O? Does O do anything? Oh, that swipes him across the face. A little bit of a bitch slap. Okay, yeah. What am I fighting? Like Zeus's immortal spirit or something? What is this? Well, he's only the upper half of his body. That's... Oh, I snapped his ghost back into his body. Well, that looked unhealthy. I think Kratos has won. I think he's got his revenge. Yeah. Yeah. Something tells me he's got it. I'm not sure what it is. My vision's turning red, so retribution. Uh-huh. Looks like a wallpaper we used to use on MSN web group spaces back in the day. I'm gonna stop pressing O and see if that lets things progress story-wise now. Yeah. Ooh, his chains are shiny. And gone. Well, in this particular universe, I think we've destroyed the entire divine pantheon. Plus extras. I'm sure the world's going to recover just fine. Oh, yeah. Are those harpies?
You have done well, Kratos.
Oh, thanks, sis.
Freed from the bondage of Olympus and cleansed in chaos.
Cleansed in chaos.
Mankind is
I'm gonna have to remember
now
that term.
ready to hear my message.
Look around you, Athena. The world stands in ruin. What good is your message?
Go if you must. But first, I insist you give me the power from inside the box.
The box was empty.
That can't be true. I can see it in your eyes.
So could I.
You used my power to kill Zeus. You
Your
still have
power?
it as we speak.
Your power.
Don't you understand? When Zeus gathered all the evils and placed them in the box, I dreaded what would happen if it was opened again. And so, I summoned the most powerful weapon in the world, and I placed it in the box.
Why didn't you just hold on to it and use it yourself? Or, you know, give it to Kratos in the very first game before he became corrupted and angrier.
It was empty. Pandora was sacrificed in vain. She died because of my need for vengeance.
You must be mistaken. You used my power to kill Zeus. I saw you do it. Unless... Of course. When you opened the box, you released the evils to the gods. Infected them. Changed them. Zeus himself fell prey to the dark evils. This is why he became so enraged and obsessed with your death. He was consumed by the evil, fear. I thought the power I placed in the box was never released. All these years, I assumed you drew from the evils inside to destroy Ares.
Was it a sugar pill?
I was wrong. The power you took from the box is mine. From it, you gained the strength that Zeus could never destroy. A strength great enough to overcome fear. Locked deep inside of you, Kratos, is hope.
Ugh. That nasty little thing called hope, right?
It has remained buried, trapped by your guilt and the failures of your past. When you killed Zeus, you must have allowed something to awaken it. What was it, Kratos?
Hope is what makes us strong. It is why we are here. It is what we fight with when all else is lost.
What was it, Kratos?
All I remember is what I have lost.
That is why you should give me the power. I understand its true meaning and where it belongs. I trust you to do the right thing, Kratos.
You shouldn't.
You owe me this, Kratos.
I owe you nothing.
I made you a god. I sheltered you from the wrath of Olympus. I delivered you revenge on Zeus.
It is over, Athena.
I do not like this version of Athena. She frightens me.
Again?
My vengeance ends now.
Kratos, no!
Oh. Oh.
You fool! What have you done?
I think Kratos is tired. Very, very tired.
That was meant for me! They will not know what to do with it!
Yeah, they really don't. Wasn't meant for you either. Ooh, somebody's mad.
Disappoint me, Spartan.
You know, when you got a hole that looks like that, where there's literally no spine, your body shouldn't be moving like that. Next thing she'll do is rip out his skull and beat him to death with it. Well, there it is. That's God of War 3. And hopefully the next thing I can try out will be the 2018 God of War, because I replayed all these to figure out where in the world, why in the world. I knew that this was based on loosely on Greek mythology, and how the heck I walked by Austin a couple times playing the newer games, and it's like, wait a minute, he looks a little weird, and wait a minute, why am I hearing terms like Loki and Odin and stuff popping up? And those are the two I remember hearing. I literally would only walk by for about 10 or 15 seconds. So, yeah. I guess it already makes a little bit of sense. Kratos destroyed Greece. And possibly a little bit around it. So I guess he needed. But, I guess there's also going to be the question of what's the deal with him being alive in the next, in the first place. Why? Or next place, first place, last place. Why is he alive? So now Austin's trying to turn off all the lights on me. I do know that there's a little bit of some kind of clip at the end of this. So I'm waiting to see it, and I don't dare hit a button, because you might hit a button and you might cancel out the credits, and then you go all the way back to title screen, and I'd have to go back to the last save, and I'd have to rebattle everything, rewatch everything, and not be able to skip anything. So it's just worth. It's like, hey, we put in work. Rip Torn. Oh, wait. Oh, Hercules. Kevin Sorbo. Who's Kevin Sorbo? Now I know the voice. Rip Torn. Cool. I wish I'd paid attention to those voice actors. But paranoid that Austin's going to jump out at me again. Man, that is an interesting ending. There's no point in striking down Athena. I mean, she's already ascended and came back. I mean, when a god dies and comes back as an even bigger, powerful being that's manipulating everything, what do you do then? Strike him down again? I will only become stronger in death. No, he just. Plus, he had his revenge. He just had some kind of episode with Pandora. I mean, what was the whole thing with Kratos? It's like he very quickly latched on to the concept of Pandora being like his surrogate daughter or something like that. I mean, impressive how well they conveyed that, given like the 5 minutes they spent together. And as a player, you can connect, because that was one of the least annoying NPCs ever. Go check out like the outside people, the outside Xbox, outside extra sometime, and they do like little collection videos, like the 10 worst this, 7 worst this, 7 best this, stuff like that. And they were doing one. I can't remember what video it was, but I remember them talking about like escort quests are horrible. And I know I've played games, especially late 90s, early 2000s, you have to escort NPCs and protect NPCs, or just get them to follow you or something, and they're horrible. And Pandora's real cool. She jumps right on your back, she climbs up, she goes in, she presses the button, and then the whole battle, you don't have to worry about keeping her alive. She just immediately dodges out of the way of both you and the monsters, because there's nothing like, you're playing like some kind of hack and slash game, and you go and it's like, protect this NPC. Okay. You just killed the NPC. They're in the middle of everything. They won't get out. I mean, even in the first game, like towards the end when Kratos is fighting himself and you have to keep hugging the mother and daughter, like I kept feeling like, oh gosh, I'm hitting them. I hope I'm not doing damage to them as I like hit them, and I don't think I was, which was still, but you still felt like you were. And then you got to keep going up and giving them health, and they keep going at and the other negative Kratoses were attacking the mother and child. And so yeah, I really, you get a chance to connect to Pandora, 'cause she's just like, she pops up, she's saying cool lines, she's the only character in the game that's like not bashing Kratos. I mean, that's why I liked Hephaestus. Hephaestus is kind of like, yeah, Kratos, we could be buds, but you could tell that deep down Hephaestus was still, he's still a team player, even if he was very much on the outside of it, down and out when it came right down to it. And Hephaestus was obviously wanting to protect Pandora, but as soon as Kratos, I mean, from moment one, Pandora's just like, yeah, Kratos, I'm with you 100%. I mean, completely. So yeah, it was just very interesting how quickly that could develop. I've kind of noticed that with movies and television, like how quick. I mean, you could spend 5 years doing a television show not to like a character until the very end, and you had to go back to the beginning to see that build-up happen. Whereas you could have a movie that's only an hour and a half long, and they will get you to love a character instantly. This game, yes, I know Pandora spoke a few times before, but I mean, look, it's like in the last hour of the game, half hour, whatever. I mean, it is real short that time to get an attachment to a character. And to see like Kratos, I mean, Kratos through 3 games is basically just like kills anyone who even looks like they're going to even cross his path, let alone try and get in his way. And all of a sudden he's just got this one character where he just finally just is like, oh, look, he's a little human. So it's, yeah. I really enjoyed the 3rd game. I like stories when I play games too. So playing the first 2, there was a lot of focus on the combat, and you had to do things just right. It's PlayStation 2 era, and you had to get everything just right. And you hit invisible walls, you catch on little things here and there. Monsters are constantly interrupting your attacks and getting you trapped. I really like the 3rd one because you could just play the game and get in there and you could fight. Just get through it, and your health is being recovered at reasonable points. I feel. I mean, if you want to play it harder, then play it harder. Obviously, but it was really nice. Just after a big scene, big scene or a big fight, your health and your magic gets regenerated, and that's a nice thing to have happen and be able to keep going. Yes, I still died in this game a few times, but it wasn't nearly as combat. It's not really explaining anything since I already know it's alive. It apparently just crawls away. Cool. So just enough to tell you that he is alive officially. That's all that was. That's good. I'm completely certain that the 2018 is going to explain everything. I know it won't. Anything that's got this convoluted of a story is never going to explain everything. Yeah, it was just an enjoyable game. It was very smooth action. They finally had all the controls completely laid out. You didn't have to jump back and forth with magic as much. You weren't as limited. You still had a ranged weapon without having... I mean, in both the first and second, you got your ranged weapon, but it was dependent on magic. So it's like, yeah, you could save the magic for a boss fight, but you also needed to save it for when they put archers on a ledge that you couldn't reach, and they were going to keep peppering you if you didn't take care of them. So having that item thing was great, that item power versus separate from the magic power. So it was a very enjoyable game, and the characters were great. Characters were great, controls were great, the graphics were great. I loved it. I'm not the biggest video game player. I do like a lot of base builders and old RPGs and stuff. So it's been real fun for me to actually kind of branch out into something like this. Because I didn't know that they actually had as much of a story as they had. Yeah, you got to go through a lot of combat to get through it, but it's nice. It's real nice. I'm going to stop rambling and Because otherwise I'm just going to start repeating, and I'm not bringing up anything new and relevant. I mean, everyone knows about this. Everyone's done it. Everyone's passed it. It's been years and years. The newest games already came out. Congratulations on defeating God of War 3. You have unlocked challenges, chaos mode, costumes, videos. And maybe I'll check those out sometime, but it'll probably be on my own time. I am debating whether or not to try out Ascension and maybe a couple of the others in between, but I doubt it. So expect the next video to be the 2018 God of War. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this series, if you enjoyed the first 3 games, which I'm kind of classifying as separate from the later 2 that I know about, please just hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. If you got suggestions for something else, because again, I haven't explored a lot of this kind of stuff. So if there's hidden to what someone like me would be a game with a hidden gem of a story in it, let me know. I would like to check them out more, because up till now I'm kind of big on things like Final Fantasy and We Happy Few, Undertale, stuff like that. Telltale's Walking Dead, all that kind of stuff. Never something like this where you have to fight and do action and have to kind of dig the story out in pieces and pieces. So yeah, please let me know. And if you're still watching, thank you very much, and see you later.